It feels so good right now. Feeling so good right now. Yeah, yeah.
Hello everybody, my name is Dan, and yes, we got to that point of our reactions to APINK where this is not a surprise for me because you have been commenting me since the very first MV that I needed to react to this one, because this is supposed to be a change in their concept and a change on their a more mature sound, I guess. At least that's what you guys were telling me all the time. One thing that I can say about APINK, first of all, as a Pink Panda myself, I know that they have all these years a very steady career based on a formula that they have, that is, you know, having those cute songs that have kind of like a melancholic sound, that make them always so charming and so gorgeous at the same time. But at the same time, you see, like, there hasn't been huge improvements on their, I guess, their careers, because the sound follows the same formula. There are different songs, but it hasn't been any big changes. So let's see how this goes, because one thing that one of my friends said is, like, do the regular reaction that you do, and then do another one. So we're gonna be watching two, and I'm gonna see what are the changes that I see on their aspects. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3, and I'm excited. I'm actually scared to press this button, but let's go. Come on. 7th mini album. Yes, dude. Okay. Oh, I already like the aesthetics are totally different because we have all these neon colors.
You gotta know that.
Wow! Now with her English craziness. Okay. This is so good. Wow! That's different, dude. Ah, baby chorong. You're not a baby anymore. I'm a liar. Wow. Okay, now June looks different here. Oh no, that's her. Woo. What's happening? Wow. Okay, it is a little melancholic. Well, I had that part on my intro. I'm gonna explain that later. Bye bye bye. Okay. Naun is starting this, and it has this retro feeling already. Ah, so cool, so gorgeous.
Do you love me?
Dude. Sexy Namju. Dude, this sound is so much mature, but at the same time, wow, Eunji's voice fits so perfectly in this song. That na 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 na. I don't know what's happening. I'm not even paying attention to that. Ah. Baby Chorong and our bridge queen. Okay, Eunji looks outstanding in this one. There's anything, oh, that's so cool. There's anything, nothing of the feelings of the past. You call every night when you're drunk. There ain't a single grain of sincerity, so baby, bye bye bye. But dude, they have never done a song like this. They have never done a song about I don't want you. All their songs have always been about love and, you know, like longing and Dude, yeah, I definitely need to watch this again. That is so cool. Well, now I understand. No, seriously, I'm excited as hell because now I understand what you guys were telling me when you said that at the beginning. You need to go directly jump everything. I was like, I put myself in that like, no, we're gonna wait until the right time to do it. I was holding my fanboy because I didn't want this to look like ridiculous. One of those like screaming reactions that everybody has around there. I'm not used to do it in the beginning because everything was new to me. Now that I have seen more K-pop, I can control myself. You know what I mean? But let's do that. Like one thing, like super fast. Like so, one thing that comes to my mind. There's definitely a more mature sound. I don't know what year is this. That probably we have 2 more songs, so I guess like that this might have been last year or the previous year. What means that they were starting with the whole retro concept because like they do have that retro style that is so huge in 2020. You know, we have the neon colors, we have the whole aesthetic of a cyberpunk meets retro wave kind of thing, and then but at the same time they are in a different level of beauty too. It's almost like they prepare themselves so well for this comeback that they all look gorgeous. They are thin as like a stick, all of them, and then they all look like refreshed, you know what I mean, somewhere. At the same time, like the whole Naun starting with with these weird sounds, like the way that they start the verses are weird, but at the same time, and then you go to the chorus, and the chorus is kind of like these Latin vibes, kind of tropical retro vibes. It's still maintaining I think that one thing that I love about APINK so much is like they always have a sweet side, but on that sweet side there's always a nostalgic or melancholic sound on it. And we had that on Love. We had that in most of their songs. They always have like this. You feel happy, but at the same time, why I'm feeling sad at the process. It's almost like it's almost like a soap opera. You know what I mean? But anyway, so let's watch it again. And if you allow me, if you want to stay with me, I'm gonna be a little bit more technical on what concept oriented and sets and like sound and everything. So if you want to keep a little bit more with me, let's go. Let's watch it again, because who doesn't want to watch again this song? Come on. All right. Woohoo! We'll start with this like piano intro. Something is going on.
I'm so sick of lying.
I'm so sick of lying.
You gotta know.
You gotta know that. I'm so sick. I thought it was like they were sick of something. No, they're sick of lying or pretending to be in this relationship. All that says with only the doors reminds me of this movie, Something Dog. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna put it over here. Now I'm feeling. We have Naun doing some art in her. Each of them has a little corner, right? She's in the art room. She's on the dressing room with some cake that she doesn't want to eat. She's eating too many fries. Girl, if you're depressed, don't eat. Hayoung is like in the like greenhouse, I guess, or maybe a pot plantation. All right. She's in the living room and she's in the bathroom. Okay. It's almost like they are destroying the memories that they have with this dude. Because that's what I'm saying. This reminds me of the movie because that movie, all the sets were designed on the floor and only the most important elements were there. Wow. This kind of Art Deco it's still with the retro vibes, with like that crazy distortion of the TVs from the 90s. Do you love me? I'm getting goosebumps all over again. Hate that I offend myself. So those diamonds were plastic, though. Their aim was of those feelings from the past. Okay, so literally the song is about they are not feeling any love anymore, and they don't understand this dude, but they are just pretending. That little chorus with this is so amazing. And they are not happy about it. Alright, we're all going to the penthouse. Honestly, I wait for your voice every day. So she's still longing for the dude. It's still my heart like the first time. Oh, she's still waiting that he's gonna change before it's too late. But there is anything of those feelings from the past. This is so no APINK. But it's giving us also a new side of APINK that is more like power woman, you know? Before they were kind of submissive to love, and now they are like, okay, I'm taking over my own life and deciding to do what I want. And still we have all that lighting that is very retro oriented with these pinks and blues and the reds, you know, like that's like cyberpunk. We have seen this a lot in the 2020. So they were at the end with her friends, having a dinner or something. And I guess like what I was trying to say is like, I don't know, because I was not in K-pop at that time, like 3 years ago, I don't know if these retro vibes were already big, because you can see like the sound starts with a very kind of like weird combination of elements, you know, even though the chorus, and then you have you know, the synths, like those are like those electronic sounds that are very 80s or 90s oriented, and then when you get to the chorus, it's more what we are used to, with a little bit of the twist of APINK, but more like the tropical sound of it. I don't think they have ever done tropical, so I guess it was like a surprise over everything. Like the concept was a surprise, being them more mature and more like, I don't care about your love anymore, I want to be myself, kind of thing, was also a shock. They look totally different because they look almost like they're refurbished, like they were gorgeous in different ways. No, they have been amazing. Like what I'm saying is like the last one that they did was 5, and 5 they look like little dolls, but they always look like little dolls. That's what I'm trying to say, like because they have always looked like little dolls, now they look like women. You know what I mean? And the from the sets to the makeup and the costumes design was outstanding for everything. So yes, I think that I totally get what you guys were saying about understanding how APINK evolved, but at the same time, we know that this is one of the groups that is on the market, that has been the longest in the market, and they continue active. But when after having, I don't know how many years, like I don't remember when was the time that they came back, I believe around 2012, 13, something like that. If I'm not, because that was the time that I left. So I don't remember watching them. To come to all the way to the 2019, that it's almost 7 years, 8 years, and then you have, you change your concept, and then you gain a lot of new followers of all these people that they didn't knew, or they were tired of your earlier concept, and then you have all your pink pandas that already loved you. So what a freaking amazing move. But I remember I already told you, Play M for me is one of the best companies that are there. There's not the biggest company, but it's one that knows how to treat their artists and knows how to build it. I know that Weekly has come, the new girl group, to stay. So how long are we gonna be maintaining these two groups? We know that APINK is going to be supposed to be renewing their contract next year, I guess. Am I right? Maybe I'm wrong. Are they gonna just start doing solo careers? Are they all gonna be together still, or we're gonna be saying bye to them? Hopefully not, because with this type of comeback and with this type of sounds, dude, we just want more APINK. Let me tell you, I can see the connection between this one and with Dun Dun Dun. But Dun 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 was a little bit more towards the previous APINK, but with a lot of this new information. But this one was a shock on concept. Not only of that, but like this might be one of my favorite songs in K-pop, if that's too much to say. But not really, because that was outstanding. Anyway, so we're gonna be moving forward. We have one more. We only have that is I guess like the next comeback after this one, and then we were supposed to be reacting to Dun Dun Dun, but that's the one that I reacted, and they started all my playlists for that. So yeah, wait for the next one, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. right? And that was so freaking awesome.
Feels so good.